Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Just keep swimming. 1111. Thank you for being here today. We're gonna get into KarmicVille today and just see what's going on for the karmic over there. All right, Spirit, can you please guide and direct me with my tarot cards? A true message about the karmic and what's happening in the karmic's life. Show me the karmic. Bottom of the deck for the karmic with tarot, we have the Ace of Wands, which is a passionate, fiery, very fast, very quick new beginning. Every ace is a new beginning, right? It's a fresh start. It's the beginning of something. This is a very passionate, fresh start. Fiery means quick, and it might even mean sexual. It might even mean determined, creative. There's a lot of things it could mean. We're going to see through from the bottom to kind of get a better idea. Please show me the karmic. And the karmic's person. Okay. Bottom of the deck is solidarity. Strength within the collective. So stronger together kind of energy, right? Like I'm stronger with someone than I am alone. There's this unity situation happening. 3 from the bottom shows Queen of Pentacles, 3 swords. I do think this karmic is fire and earth. That might be the mixture. The karmic is not feeling so great emotionally and mentally right now, and is really thinking a lot about a third party or the past with a third party. Show me the karmic energy right now, please. Show me the karmic. Karmic. Bottom of the deck is Colette. Empathy, gentleness, and insight. She who nurtures. The amethyst. All right, let's go ahead and reveal. We have the Hierophant and the Page of Swords, followed by direction. The karmic is making it very well known that they are looking for marriage and commitment in their relationship. The time for debate is over. This is a now or never. So now or never, this is happening. And it's kind of an ultimatum. Either commit and marry me, Queen of Pentacles, or it's over. So I definitely feel there's an ultimatum. And that's the new beginning. The Staff of Fire is more now a demand. I demand that you take charge and do this for me, or else. Let's see what's happening on who they're dealing with. King of Pentacles. So they could already be married, I don't know, but there's some demand, honor and respect, and be loyal to me or else. So King and Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Followed by symmetry. There's always, get this, a third way. Isn't that crazy? There's always a third way. Interesting. The karmic's person is cheating. Because this person is like, you burden me, karmic. You put so much pressure. And I'm tired of it. I don't like the pressure that you're putting down on me for this commitment, this marriage, or whatever you're wanting here. I'm done. I'm burned out on this relationship. Literally fire, burned out. Like, I am burned out. I want out of this. Okay. We're going to read some of that. How much can one person hold? What good is security if it does not bring bliss? Abundance if it does not bring peace? Then it becomes a burden, a hoard of riches drawn down by excess. It's too much. It often takes someone to be solid and alone in a group to achieve a goal. The karmic is trying to find harmony with this person, but it's fractured. A coin spins in perfect symmetry. What side does it land on is less important than making the guess. The dissonance of taking a leap without seeing the landing is where the answer lies. There's been some disorder here. The karmic wants to avoid any more stagnation. The karmic is pointing themselves in a singular direction that they really want to go in, and that's it. It's a singular thought. All right. The karmic is like, I want marriage, but the person that's with the karmic is like, but we're not happy. Why do you want marriage? What is your purpose? We're not happy, okay, here. So please tell me what's on your agenda, because why is this such a big deal? This person is like, don't you want to work on things to see if we actually are happy? And then we'll commit. Don't you want to see how it goes? But we have earth. We have commitment, and that's all you want, and you don't care if there's injustice or unhappiness. Under that, we have she who grants wishes, Alice, wishes, desires, and hopes. Both of these have this purple amethyst energy, empathy, gentleness, and insight, and the star. You know, this is like, I've got my eyes on what I want. I want what I want. And I want you to nurture me. I need you to nurture this. I need you to show me that you want this. That is her one wish. Alice tells the karmic here, or the karmic speaking like Alice, whatever, to define what you want. What are your wishes? What is your heart's desire? Do not answer too quickly. Sometimes we wish for a horse, and then what we truly desire is just the movement, not the horse. Your duty to yourself is to dig deep into your own wants and needs. Heed the proverb, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. So she grants wishes and requires you to apply discretion before you say what it is you think you want. Alice's goal is not to withhold things from you, but to merely hope that you will not waste the gift of this time, the present, and the wish. This card brings work, but also fulfillment. What is the underlying reason for this heart's desire? And what am I willing to do to give my wish fulfillment? Okay. It's pretty obvious. I want you to marry me and choose me because I want to be the chosen one. That's what it is. That's the whole enchilada, the sauce, and the cheese. It has nothing to do with I'm in love with you. It has nothing to do with I'm happy with you. I have a heart full of insecurities and abandonment issues, a broken past. And I'm aware that you've been involved in a third party. I'm aware that you've been unfaithful. And for some reason, that doesn't bother me as much as it should. The truth is, I just want you to choose me. I want to be chosen. I want to be picked. I want to be the one out of the people that you're messing around with to marry. This karmic has, well, very little self-respect. Very little. Because this karmic is not looking for commitment. The karmic is looking for a title. It's, I don't care if you cheat. I don't care if you lie. I don't care. I mean, I'm sure there's caring. I'm sure it bothers them. They can't do this without a single feeling about it. I'm sure there's definitely something here. But it's like, I don't care enough. I don't care enough. I just want to be the one that's chosen. My pride and my ego are loud. Just kind of sad. And really, it's like, I know I'm not the only one, but at least make me the one that you choose to marry. I know I may not be the one that you desire, but provide for me or be there for me. Commit to me publicly. I want all the other people you're messing around with, it's very competitive, to know that out of everyone, you chose me. Wow. I think that's a little bit messed up. Because that means there's no regard for truth, no regard for genuine love, no regard for a happy life, no regard for the kids' feelings in this, no regard for their partner, what their partner may be seeking or wanting. Yeah, I think that's messed up. Let's get how this partner feels. Because there is trouble in paradise. We've got Page of Swords, 10 of Wands. So when it comes to their connection, there's a burden about really discussing this. Why is this person even around? King of Pentacles, King of Earth. Could be dealing with an earth signs here, maybe 2 earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But it's like, God, the stubbornness here is ridiculous on this person's part. And what is this King of Pentacles even doing sticking around here? So we have Narcissus energy. He's only around for personal gain. Money, title, the house, the car. Like, he's only here for title. It's like a gay king. I'm not even here to sleep with you. I'm just here to get the title of king, and I don't want to pay any mind to you. And the same with the karmic. You know, they may be the same. It's like, I'll marry you for the public's sake. I don't really have any interest in you personally. I'm not really attracted to you, and I really don't desire you intimately. and I don't even trust you. I just want your last name. Just give it to me. So your well, I don't know what I'm saying. The karmic's person has selfish, narcissistic energy and deadly sins, which is title, fame, and fortune. Okay? Secretly, this person wishes they could be with the third party. But maybe the third party doesn't have the money. Maybe the third party doesn't have the fame. Maybe the third party doesn't have, you fill in the blank. So they stick around here in KarmicVille, all the while getting their satisfaction made with a third party. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's get the karmic's actions and desires in like real situation here. Okay, whoops. So we have High Priestess. It's worth it. And we have Night and Day. Pushy. I really just see the karmic as pushy and wanting to be in control. The High Priestess says, I keep a lot of secrets. I keep a lot of information close to me. Like, I don't share what I know. The karmic is aware of a lot more things than their person thinks they know. Karmic is fully aware. But they feel like it's worth it to be in this relationship for whatever reason. They're fake. Night and day. Okay? They're very, very fake. This person wants to let it go. Releasing energy. Yep, I'm pretending and playing a role I hate, but I don't know how to stop. Again, I'm pretending to play king. But I'm not happy. I'm not a happy king, and I don't seek pleasure with you. This is a very unhappy marriage or a very unhappy coupling that someone's demanding marriage for the simple sake of, I want to show everybody else that I'm the one you married. You know, they could be in it for money, retirement money. You know, maybe this person was military or in the Air Force. They always get, you know, that good old military retirement all the time. And even when they pass away, they inherit all that money. So, you know, this could be a money grab. It could also be, I just want to be in my pride and ego, and I just want to shove it in your ex or this other third party's face that you married me. And it doesn't matter what you had with them. So very greedy and very rude and very catty. One more card, please, from this person. And it really goes along with this card. You see? Tired and exhausted and burdened. Well, they're really coming out with, I'm overwhelmed. I have sleepless nights. I've been overgiving. I don't have a lot of boundaries. Let's just go ahead and say they're a big P-U-S-S-Y. They are. And they could be Capricorn. We did get the Devil card here. Bottom of the deck, the karmic is finding out the truth. So the karmic knows. High Priestess. Karmic's like, oh, honey, I already know. I already know about your mistress. Or I already know about who you're messing around with. I already know about your little so-called unexpected shift somewhere else. I'm already well aware. I don't care. You're going to commit to me publicly and you're going to go through with this. So a lot of demand and control. There it is. I'm seeing the truth. Isn't that weird? We just said the karmic is seeing the truth. Now on the karmic side, we have I'm seeing the truth. Okay. The grass isn't greener on the other side. Air energy, communication strategy and thoughts and ideas. It's strategy. Bottom of the deck, earth energy. It's all about money. Money, structure. You know, that's what they want here. I think it's safe to say in this karmic reading that really all the karmic wants is security, title, and the ability to show off. Show it off. There is no love. There's no love here in this connection. It's a very, very terrible connection. And this card in the middle serves as a warning. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. And what is the reason the karmic should be careful. Do I know all my strengths and am I using them? What do I resist feeling right now? We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. How can I use one of my soul's gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? So there's better things this karmic could be doing with their time, but they're wasting it here on this because they resist feeling the truth. They're asking themselves, am I on the right path? Which they know they're not. And what am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? Which they don't need this partner. They don't need this title. We have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered. Some will sweep you off your feet when you allow them to feel it. We can then release what no longer serves us. Wow. How sad to want to throw your life away for a really unhappy relationship. How sad. Bottom of the deck is Owl getting clarity. Because again, the karmic is seeing the truth. They know there's a third party. They know. They've known all along. They know they're not the one this person's in love with, but they don't care. Not enough. We have spices, an exciting situation. So we are beginning to see that this is leading to, I guess I want to say, like a climax. Birdhouse safe and secure. They want to feel safe and secure. They grew up with a lot of insecurity about money, insecurity about life in general. They just didn't grow up feeling very secure. And they feel like if they can put a title on this, they're going to be secure. This is all about security. We have the moose, the position of power. The person they're with, probably the masculine, has the power to say yay or nay. Has the power to be here or not. The power to propose or not. To put a ring on it or not. So really the power lies within this person. And the karmic knows that they might be able to manipulate money and property and things to move this person in the direction they want. But ultimately, they don't get to choose if they're going to stick around or not. So there's a lot of, I need that last bit of security. Okay. What is going on with the masculine behind the karmic's back? The truth. Okay. I'm terrified of losing you due to my inability to be vulnerable. And I'm sorry if I ever made you question your own worth. You are incredible inside and out. So behind the karmic's back, they're connecting with someone that they're emotionally opening up to. And they're not used to emotionally opening up. I mean, to be in a relationship, you have to be pretty good at faking it, but really opening up? But the King of Pentacles is opening up to a third party behind the karmic's back. They're constantly seeing signs connected to this other third party. They're afraid again to open up. They know that it will be the end of their ability to keep those walls up. And they're just trying to protect their heart. It really isn't this third party person. I'm really sorry for making your life uncomfortable with my in and out behavior. I love that you can see my truth, but it scares the shiznit out of me too. This connection has been divinely guided. All right. So, you know, big storyline here. Behind their back, the masculine is just really connecting. And I mean, I guess the first movie I can think of like this, and I can't think of the title. If you guys can remember the title, let me know. But it's that one guy that's married to that blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl, and I think he loved her. I think he did have a lot of feelings for her at one time, but she had some issues. You know, she didn't grow up correctly with her mom. She was controlling, neurotic, insensitive, and kept passion and romance from him. They had a daughter, and they thought they were going to lead a happy life. And you know what? She was rich. In the movie, I think she had a stables, you know, with horses and a big house, and her mom had money, and she had a beautiful young daughter that looked just like her. Blonde hair, blue eyes, long, beautiful hair. I want to say that actress is very famous, and I want to say it's Kate something, but I can't think of her last name, but I want to say it's Kate. Anyways, her husband married another woman. Like first he cheated on her, and she was really upset, and he was like, "Are you really that surprised?" And he was really sorry for doing that to her, you know? But he was like, let's just face the truth here. We've been unhappy for a really long time. And let's just do this for both of us. Let's be happy. And she was upset. She didn't want a divorce. But then he found a new house, and he got married, and they were expecting a child. And the little girl didn't really want to go to the house to be with her dad and this new mom. But, you know, the dad was like, come on, open up. We got to try, you know, we got to try to be happy. And I don't know, like, the movie was sad because the mom was a good person. She just had a lot of issues thanks to her mom. And that's sad for her life, that it ruined her childhood, and then it ruined her marriage, you know? And it honestly affected her daughter as well, because her daughter kind of resented her in some ways, and found that the new stepmom was really nice, really fun, really easygoing. And it's just sad for her. But, you know, I guess where I'm going with this is sometimes you're just not meant for someone, even if it's picture perfect. And, you know, in that movie, their marriage looked really great on the outside, and it was supported by family and friends. And it was like, God, this is a great family, a great couple, a great life, a great home. And it was just really sad that it got destroyed, you know, but it came down to, maybe it was selfish, but he just wasn't happy in that marriage. And He fell in love with someone that was fun and funny and was able to open him up that in a way that he had not been used to being opened. And so that's kind of what's going on here. But right now, this person is needing to apologize to the third party because they're keeping some walls up with the third party as well. And they're like, I'm not completely being with you. I'm not completely going to you because I don't know how to open up. And the great news is in my other my other relationship, she doesn't expect me to open up. She just expects me to show up and be a body, be a heat source, And it's like, I'm not expected to do a lot emotionally over here. I'm just expected to be there. And, when the attendance roll call is called, I'm here, call out my name. And so not a lot expected. I don't think this karmic expects much from their partner. Mostly because the karmic is independent and can get a lot of things on their own. So it's like, I don't need you for a lot. I just want you around. I just want to say I've won. You've chosen me. That's all. Which is cold-hearted and mean, because that pulls this man or woman away from the third party, where they could probably really be meant to be, really be loved, really be seen, really be heard, and they're being pulled. Anyways, Spirit, where do you see this going? Excuse my dog for snoring, guys. The gates of triumph. Success expands our life. Finding a sanctuary, opening your spiritual source. All right, so both of these kind of point and lead to destiny. Let's see. The gates of triumph are waiting to open deep and wide now. Inner and outer success is coming. Thriving is a state of mind. Accept that you can reach your goal and your desire, and even more victories will expand in your life. The more you feel it, the more love, prosperity, fame, and fortune will pour into your life. So this is all about winning. That's the goal. I won. I won. And it's like, okay. Are you happy? I guess that's another story for another day. It's all about winning. It's all about the laurels. I'm so sorry for my dog, guys. Anyways, guys, this is what it is. Not every story's a fairy tale. And I just want to come out and say a lot of you guys come to me and other readers and you want to hear that nice ending. You want me to wrap it up, buttoned up and beautiful, and deliver a message where there's going to be a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. In some stories, there's not. In some stories, there's just the rainbow. Things will get better. That King of Pentacles has the devil and narcissist energy, selfishness, self-centeredness. I really don't know if anybody wants that person anyways. I'm sorry that there's feelings here and he would like to open up, but he may not. You know, he's got the power. He's got the power over the third party and the power over this person. Like, really, it's up to him. And where I think the karmic is headed is the ring, the last name, the marriage, the victory, the gates of triumph. And the universe just may give it to her or him. They may be like, I hope you really know what you're wishing for. I hope you really know what you're going to get into, because you just might get it. And then you're going to end up a miserable miser. And that may be their story. They may go ahead and get married, get the ring, commit, move in together, whatever. But the moral of this story here is the grass isn't greener on the other side. The karmic may think, once I get married, everything's going to be better. Then he'll really commit. Then he'll really be faithful. Then I'll really be happy. You know, I just need that marriage certificate signed. I just need that last name. And it's going to be fine. That's all I need. We're going to get through this. It's just a moment. Things are going to change for the better. Just watch. But you know what? It's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. Because now you're just going to be married to someone that goes out on the marriage. Now you're just going to have the last name of someone that doesn't even want to be within 10 feet of you. How many of those royal movies do we have to watch to see a very miserable king and queen? And the queen can't even have a lover, but the king can have 20. It's like, you may have some power, you may be the queen, but you're still not the only one in power. You're still controlled. Because ultimately, the one with the power is the one that gets to decide whether they're going to stay or go. So anyways, like I said, guys, I know you were maybe looking for a happy ending, but the ending of this reading kind of states that they're going to get what they want. And it's going to be a very miserable time. I say let him have it. Let him have it. And if you're the karmic watching me, and you're putting the pressure for someone to marry you and commit to you, even though you know they're cheating on you, but you're still wanting that commitment, then I say keep going, and you're going to see how happy you're going to be in the end. Go ahead, get what you want. It's kind of hard to say no to a whiny brat. How many, I mean, I don't know if all of you guys have kids, but it's really hard to say no to your kids sometimes. Especially when you're overwhelmed, tired and exhausted, sleepless nights, right? You're going out the store and your kids are begging you for this toy, and you're like, no. I'm like, please, please, please. And you're like, no, I said no, put it back. Like, oh my God, please, please, please. And they give you this sad face. And you're like, damn it. They're going to be pissy the rest of the day. I don't want that. I don't want to deal with them whining at dinner. I don't want to deal with them whining at bedtime. I don't want to deal with the crappy car ride home. I don't want to deal with a big argument. Like, oh, it's too much. And I'm overwhelmed and exhausted. And so in the moment, you're thinking, you know what? Just buy the damn toy. Shut them up. because I'm overstimulated and I can't do it anymore. I can't have the rest of this day go bad, go sour. Just here, take it. But we instantly regret it because they're happy for like 3 hours. And then you go home and see the toy tossed under the couch or on the floor or just not given a damn about. And you're just like, wow, really? All that for this, and you could care less. And they're like, sorry, I was really into it that day. And then you look at them and realize you are a spoiled brat, and I'm the one that did it to you. I'm the one that created this, and I'm the one that taught you a very bad lesson, that crying is going to get you what you want, and that having a fit and being difficult is the way to your happiness and getting things, and that life is about materialism, not relationships. So if you're a good parent, you how do you say, you reflect, and you're like, I'm not going to do that again. I'm just going to have to deal with the confrontation, no matter how difficult it is. And that's what this King of Pentacles is going to have to learn. I'm going to have to deal with this woman's fit, confrontation, fight, battle royale, whatever. I've got to deal with her like that, because the ultimate game is happiness, and I'm not going to have it with this person. And if I give in to this brat, this spoiled brat, then I'm going to end up regretting giving in. And, you know, I'm not even going to want her. I'm not even going to want this. I'm not even going to be interested. And I'm still going to go out hungry for more, hungry to cheat. Like, I just can't. And so this person needs to learn to say no. This is the kind of person that has a hard time saying no to women, to be honest. So this person is just like, I don't know how to say no to third parties. I don't know how to say no to people that pressure me for relationship. I don't know how to say no. I just go along, and I don't like confrontation. I don't want to create an enemy, and I don't want to create a battle. And the karmic is pushy. And maybe they grew up spoiled by daddy. Spoiled. And they've learned as a small child, kick and scream, have a fit, get what you want. And that may be what this karmic is doing. Creating drama to get what they want. Because the one thing this karmic hasn't done is leave. One of the saddest things you can do in a relationship, and I know because I've done it, is let your man, or woman in some cases, know that it's okay to cheat on you. And the way you let them know it's okay is not always, oh, it's okay, no big deal, I love you. The way you let them know it's okay is you get really upset, you have a major fight, you threaten separation. Then as soon as that person calls or comes to the door, you're not strong enough to say no. Because you've missed them. Because you really didn't want to be divorced or separated or mad. So now that person learns more than anything, you want them. And you want them so bad that they can do almost whatever they want. They test you. They will push your boundaries. And when those boundaries are pushed, and you take them back, cha-ching. They'll take risks because men are risk takers. They like risk. They like adrenaline. They like the rush. They like the chase. They like the fight in a way. That way life's not so boring. A lot of men don't like boring, you know? So a little spice. So they will they will test it out. They'll go all out, you know, all night. They'll go to a strip club. They'll test if you're good with that. They'll test if you're okay with them not coming home straight after work. They'll test it. And once they know more or less some of the boundaries, before it gets too bad, they'll play the game. It's like, well, they're going to be with me no matter what. I could flat out cheat and have a baby with someone else, and they're going to be with me. But it would be a terrible fight. It'd be hell for 6 months. So I don't want to do that. But if I just do a couple all-nighters out, the fight only lasts for a couple days. There's no major breakup. There's no major repercussion. It's just some bitching. And back to normal. I just have to bring flowers, or I just have to give them a really good night in bed, or I just have to cry. And then everything's okay. So they're like, you know what? I can handle that. I can handle that little bit of confrontation. I'm good with that battle. Okay? And they play the cards. And so, you know, that's what's going to happen. It's just sad, but it is what it is. Whenever you tolerate that, that's what's going to happen. It's about to get real spicy. It's about to be an exciting situation. Again, this person may go ahead and get what she wants, but she will regret it. And she could be a he, but the karmic will regret it. And in a nutshell, guys, I know you guys were watching hoping for a better ending, but there's where it is. There's where it is. This person is... All right, what is this person? Kind of speechless. What is this person? What is the energy of the King of Pentacles? The energy of this person is distant. Distant from their emotions, distant from their feelings, distant. They just like to be isolated. They don't really want to open up to anyone. Not the third party and not who they're with. It's, I just want to be in my own little mental island. Very narcissist, right? Superficial also comes up. Fake and distant. No one really knows the real them. They like to be mysterious. Okay? So no one can get close to the King of Pentacles. Not even this person that they're trying to commit with. Like, they can't even get close. And the one person that can get close to them is this third party, and they're scared of it, so they don't want to go commit to the third party because it scares them, because they're actually opening them up. What is the truth about this karmic? Pain. Yeah, afraid of abandonment, afraid of rejection, just pain. Pain and suffering, 3 swords, complete heartache, and we have disillusioned. Okay? Yep. It's like, I want to live in my fake world. That's the truth about the karmic. They're delusional. What is the truth about the third party? So we have unavailable and power. The third party is very spiritual. Obviously could be a witch, could be a psychic, could be a tarot reader. But they have a lot of power. And there's a little love spell there with the heart. We have unavailable. The third party is working some magic on the situation, to be honest. I also feel like the third party has a lot more power than she or he lets people know. So it's like, you think you have power over me, but you don't. I'm unavailable. You think you have control of my mind, body, and soul. Little do you know. You're totally wrong. I have power over you. So there is this, they let the person think they have more power than they really have. Because High Priestess energy with the power card, it's I see straight through you and I know the truth. Interesting. Let's get some clarification on this third party. Kind of getting the feeling this third party wants to be alone. We have Web of Lies, Divine Feminine, Chemistry, and Pleasure. Sweet results. So yeah, the third party is a Divine Feminine. It's right here in the cards. She's been caught up in this web of lies, of course. But the Divine Feminine knows I give great pleasure to this King of Pentacles. We have great chemistry. And really, you may have titles and whatnot, but I have the power. I have the power over him. So that could be sexually, mentally, emotionally, whatever, probably all of the above. This third party has power. They can make this King of Pentacles do backflips. They could make this King of Pentacles show up on a night they want to see him. They could make this King of Pentacles pleasure their body however they would like. I want to kind of feel like it's the Boylan sisters. They had power and control over King Henry. Well, at least in the movie. And the wife didn't, you know, and she, Queen Catherine, she had the title. But that's all. She didn't have King Henry's heart. She couldn't control where he wanted to be. So I really just feel like third parties like, go ahead, have your title. I have other power. And maybe the third party likes that power. Maybe the third party doesn't want the crown. Maybe the third party doesn't want the title. Maybe the third party just wants pleasure and passion. You know? But the third party is no sheep, and they are aware of everything that's going on. Very High Priestess. Fully aware of this third party and their game, their motive. Fully aware who they're messing with. Fully aware of themselves. So what is the Divine Feminine getting out of this relationship, period? Let's see. Yeah. What are they even getting out of it? Because why is this Divine Feminine even bothering? Bottom of the deck, love makes the difference. Love can heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. Followed by true love. This is a once-in-a-lifetime love. This Divine Feminine is very romantic, very passionate, it's about love, not title. This Divine Feminine doesn't care about marriage. Sorry, a lot of you guys are disappointed that this is the truth, but she's like, I don't care about marriage. I really don't. Just care about passion, pleasure, love, true love. I just want your love. I want sweet results with you. I want to know that if I call you, you're going to be there. I want to know that you're there to comfort me and give me love and affection. They know that it's one-sided. They know that a lot of the effort comes from them, but they also know this is a soul tie. And they're willing to work with it. They're willing to see how it progresses and what the future holds. We have magic in the air, which I said earlier, this person probably does magic. They probably are a witch. And it's like, if I wanted to break you guys up, I could. But I don't want to do that. I want you to sit and seethe and what it is you want, you know? And God, and it's in all those royal movies where it's like the mistress will be like, go ahead, marry him. But I'm the one that he seeks out in his chamber. The Medici series, Medici. I don't know if that's the series. I get confused with all these royal shows. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. But there was one girl who painted herself in gold. And she was older. Like at least 15 years older than his wife. But she stayed young. She stayed looking young. She painted her body gold. She took good care of her hair and her skin. She was good in the bedroom. She taught him everything in the bedroom. And he wanted her by his side when he went hunting, when he went to war, every night almost. And the wife was having many children. He did sleep with his wife, but to have many children. And even though there was a friendship between them, she didn't do it for him romantically. And I believe it was even on his wedding night with the Medici girl, the now queen, he impregnated her quickly. It took like 30 seconds. Sorry guys, I was getting a phone call. So it took him like 30 seconds. And then he went to her chambers, the mistress. So I don't know if that's what makes some people happy. I don't know. But all I do know, sometimes that's the story. And for this divine feminine, it absolutely is. We have a great chemistry, but we're not together. We're in a web of lies, okay? I know this is true love and we're soul tied, and I know that I can manipulate something here with magic, but I'd rather you just sit in what you're doing because I want you to come to me naturally. So I feel like this divine feminine third party is like, I want you to come to me without magic. Although I have the capability to magically break this up, I'm going to let it play out because I have no rush. I'm not in a rush. I'm not looking for marriage. I'm not looking for it. I'm just looking for you. I just want this connection with you. I have the power, and if I wanted to make you unavailable to her, I could, but I'm not doing that. You know, so it's that this third party just wants them to come naturally. And they are encouraging this masculine pentacle king to open up their heart. And they're just like, open up your heart, open up to me. And slowly this person is. So yeah, in the moment, they're giving in to this brat who's having a fit to get what they want, to have title. But I do believe this third party is very smart and very wise, knowing that if I just stick it out and make myself happy and get my pleasure, that eventually I will have what I want. But they want the King of Pentacles to come on their own accord. And, you know, by the way, in that movie, in the end, the king claimed, even on his deathbed, that he wanted his mistress, not the wife. Okay? So even in the end, he was like, I'm dying. I want my mistress. And the queen in power was like, no, you can't have her. She's not coming in. Don't let her in. And it was sad because he died without the love of his life being by his side. But that was his choice. He could have left that situation long ago, but he didn't. He had the best of both worlds. And I don't know what's going to continue here, but right now, this person is getting the best of both worlds. I don't see the third party fighting over this man or woman, but I do see the third party enjoying the fact that they can beckon this King of Pentacles whenever they want, and they can get what they want out of him. So while this Queen of Pentacles over here thinks she's got title and whatever, that's all she's got. That's all. She doesn't have everything. The card that comes out is you don't have to rebuild a relationship with everyone you have forgiven. So this karmic may want to forgive this person for whatever's going on because they're looking inside themselves. But they don't have to keep this relationship. Go outside and do stuff is the message. Like, get out in the world. Stop being so obsessed with this relationship. There's other things to be happy about. You are hereby granted permission to forgive everyone, but still be super picky about every person you let into your inner circle. Now go forth and prosper. You know, this karmic has a lot of past, a lot of painful history. 3 of Swords and pain is no easy cards to pull. This karmic suffers greatly emotionally, just great emotional sadness and discomfort. They're a little bit bipolar and they're angry, but they were brought up thinking if I kick and scream, I get what I want. So they believe that. They know more than they say they know, which creates all this pain. The King of Pentacles doesn't realize that the karmic knows all about the affair. King of Pentacles is kind of dumb and thinking, oh, they don't know everything. She doesn't really know. She doesn't really know all the details. But she does. She does. And anyways, this is the story. This is the end. So we have a bit of drama here, don't we? We have a third party. We have a controlling queen. We have a ridiculous king who's unfortunately got the power over everybody. But we also have a third party mistress over here who's got power as well. Power over his groin, power over his mind, power over his emotions. So really, she controls the throne. It's up to her because she's really controlling this. But the one thing she's not able to control, or maybe chooses not to, is marriage. Controlling whether this person is going to commit to her or not. And maybe she doesn't want it, maybe she does. Either way, she knows that she's opening this person up and it's true love. Personally, my opinion, which has nothing to do with the reading, is leave, girl. Third party, go. Don't waste your time on this King of Pentacles. He sounds like a real piece. Okay, a real POS. All right, that's my opinion, but I'm, you know, for whatever reason, it's true love over there for them. Hey, who am I to judge, right? Who am I to judge? But that's what's going on. Personally, I think this queen is better off without being a part of any of this. But again, that's my opinion, not the cards. Good luck, guys. This is the karmic reading. It's probably very frustrating. It probably upsets you to hear this reading, but it is what it is. There we have it. And the saga continues. And these are the days of our lives, right? Yeah, soap opera. This is a soap opera. That's what this is. I feel like we just watched Young and the Restless, right? How many of you guys have seen Young and the Restless, the soap opera? This is ongoing, complete soap opera. What a nightmare. I love you guys. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. You just keep swimming. This concludes another karmic reading. If you're looking into any personal readings for yourself from me, you can contact me below. Go to my website and order. I sell cards, readings, astrology chart readings. I do tarot class, astrology class, all kinds of good stuff. So just go and check it out. And I don't know, I'll see you guys later. So much love. Bye, guys. Thank you, markers, for being here. I love you. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. You guys are great. Bye, Doja Cell. Bye, WM. Bye, T. Lola. Bye, WM. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.